I basically just realised that I haven't actually spoken yet on this video, so I just wanted to say hi, good morning, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name's Olivia, and today I'm doing a week in my life, and this is a very exciting week in my life. I don't think I've done one of these videos before, but even if I have, this is going to be more exciting, I promise, because today, you already know from the title, today's my first day of uni. I'm so excited, I'm kind of nervous, but I'm literally just like in my house. Obviously everything's online, so yeah, I just thought I would vlog this week. I don't know how much I'll film each day, but yeah, I just thought I'd vlog to kind of, I don't know, document the experience, I guess. But yeah, so I got up this morning super early. I got up like 6:30, because I just didn't really sleep and I wanted to go for a walk this morning, so I got up and went to go for a walk. I had a bit of a situation because basically Elfie sometimes just doesn't want to walk, so I got like 10 minutes away from the house and she just like sat down and she was like, I'm not moving, and I tried to like drag her a bit and then her collar came off and I had to like chase her, and anyway, that was a whole situation. So anyway, I just brought her back to the house and then went back out again. But yeah, so I went for a really nice long walk this morning, which was good fun, and just like nicely had some exercise and fresh air and whatever. Came back, had a shower, got ready, had some breakfast, and now I'm just sitting waiting to start my first lecture. It's not really a lecture, I don't really know what to call it. It's like an intro class, I don't know. I just did like my Bible reading as well, and I've got myself a cup of mint tea in this mug. How adorable. I'm so obsessed with this mug. It's from Sass and Bell, and I've just got like my loose tea. So basically today is Monday, February 15th, and it's nearly 10 o'clock. My first like class, again, I don't know what to call them, they're not classes, but like, I don't know what to call it, so I'm just gonna call them classes. My first class is at 10, and I think it's like an hour, and then hold on, I'll get my timetable so I can actually tell you properly. So today I have that like welcome thing at 10, and then at 12:30 I have another one, and then at 1 I have another one, and I think that's it. So I'll pretty much be finished at 2, I think. I think there might be another one in there somewhere, but basically the long and short of it is I'm only like on classes today from 10 until 2, so it's kind of chill. But yeah, I'm gonna log on now and I will see you guys later. Okay, so my first morning is done. I'm about to go downstairs because I have like 15 minutes to get some lunch, and then I have another class. So I'm gonna go get some lunch. And yeah, I also just took some pictures because I wanted to take like a nice picture for my first day. So you probably have seen that on my Instagram, but anyway, I'm gonna go get some lunch. Okay, so I've just finished my last class. It's nearly 3 o'clock, so it went on a bit because she left like space for, oh, nearly threw my water everywhere. She left space for questions at the end, and there were a lot of questions. So bless her, I feel very sorry for her. That lecture, bless her, she was so nice, but I feel like everyone was asking her such difficult questions and like how she's supposed to maybe answer. So anyway, she was lovely, so I'm really excited. I'm happy to like have actually got to meet some people. They all seem so nice, all the lectures and everything, so it's very exciting. And I took some notes on my notability, which is so fun. Look at it. Oh, he's so happy. I feel like I definitely haven't really got to grips with it yet, but I think I will just the more I use it. But I've decided, a couple of people asked me, I think I mentioned in my last video about using it, and a couple of people asked me like how I'm going to use it or whatever. I have literally no idea. I'm teaching myself how to use it with like YouTube, and one of my friends uses it for her like A-levels, so I've asked her loads of stuff. But yeah, basically I am just teaching myself how to use it. I've decided, like, made a decision. I'm not going to be so awkward about like making it so pretty, because first of all, it takes too long and it's like valuable time that I could be spending doing much more valuable things for my learning. And second of all, it'll only bother me. So like this title I did, and then I was like, oh no, it's not right, that needs to be a tiny bit more of that. And I just like caught myself. I was like, don't do it, because see, once you start like being so perfectionist about things, and I really am a perfectionist, but I was like, I just can't be a perfectionist about my uni notes. But it was good, and they just kept talking about like how nursing is just like the best profession and everything, and it's just made me really happy to think about like, this is the rest of my life. Like, that is literally what it feels like, and it probably doesn't really feel like completely that, or else I'd be like in a ball crying on the floor somewhere, but literally feels like today is the first day of the rest of my life. Not to be dramatic about it, but like, I'm gonna be a nurse for forever probably. Do you know what I mean? Like, until I retire, this is gonna be me. Do you know what I mean? So it's kind of, I don't know, it's exciting. So anyway, I'm just gonna spend some time to just breathe for a sec, catch up on like messages, because I didn't really go on my phone this morning before I started, because I was just like a little tiny ball of nerves, and people were messaging me, which is so lovely of them, but I just was not in the headspace to reply. So I have a lot of messages to reply to. I'm gonna sit and do that now, I think. Guys, good morning. Well, it's not morning anymore, it's nearly 1 o'clock, but hi anyway. So the first I've spoken to you today, but basically I just got up this morning. My phone keeps moving. I just got up this morning, got ready, had some breakfast. It was good fun, and then I was on like classes from 10 again, and it was supposed to be today like 10 till 2 with no breaks, but the one I was just in finished a wee bit early, so it's like 10 to 1, so I have like 10 minutes until the next one. But I just thought I'd pop in and say hi. I've got myself a little egg sandwich because I thought that we weren't gonna have any breaks today. Well, like we weren't planning to have any, so I made myself a sandwich, and I thought I could just eat it like here. So it was really weird. I was like making myself a packed lunch to like come upstairs. But anyway, I just thought I'd say hi. I didn't really have anything else to update. Okay, so it's like 2:30 right now, and I just finished that last class, and basically came to my attention that I actually have to buy way more books than I thought. So I thought that I'd like already bought all the books that I need, because I had like talked to people in like years above me, and they told me like books that I should buy and the books that they used and stuff. But we got given like new reading lists today, so I have like a few books that I want to try and find online somewhere. I'm not gonna like buy them all now because they said we didn't need to, but I kind of like want to have some, if that makes sense. So anyway, I'm gonna do that right now. Also, Elfie is going crazy downstairs because there's a big lorry outside delivering oil or something to like our neighbours, so if you can hear both of those things, I'm sorry. But yeah, so I basically just downloaded the like reading lists, and then another reason I'm loving Notability was able to like cross off, do you see the purple lines? That's like the ones I've crossed off that like I already have, so it's like really helpful. And then I'm gonna do like yellow highlights of the ones I still need to get. So I've made myself a little list just as I was going through like classes in the morning of like things that I need to do this afternoon, because there were a few things that sort of like came up. So I have like just a bunch of those random things I want to do now, and then when we go for a walk or something, I want to do some exercise, but I don't really know what I want to do. So anyway, I'm gonna try find these books and order some other things that I need to, and I will see you guys after. So I just went for a walk, only for like 15 minutes or whatever, but I had like literally the worst headache ever. Whenever I had finished all those classes and everything else that I had to do on my laptop, because like I had like 4.5 hours like on the classes, and then whenever I finished those I had like loads of other stuff, not stuff I had to do, but stuff I wanted to do, and it was all on my laptop. So I'm one of those things, I'm just telling you guys this because there's no one else here to whine to about it, but basically one of those things that I had to do was order shoes for my placements, because, and the reason this is sad, obviously like I need shoes for placement, that's like obvious, but basically whenever I got my job that like I still have, but you know, job I got like last year, in like community care and stuff, they were like, you need to have black shoes, and I asked like my mum and stuff, and she was like, yeah, that's what you'll need for like once you do nursing as well, so just like invest in like good ones. No one told me I should have got leather shoes, so basically I bought myself like a 50 quid pair of like good quality like black shoes, and they're so comfy and they're great. So I bought those last year, like whenever I started this job, and I was like, this is so good because it means like whenever I start nursing I'll just like have them, I don't have to like go and buy new ones. And then today they tell us, which actually I say today they tell us this, people had actually mentioned this like in our like nursing like group chat or whatever in the past couple of months, but I just was not sure until like I actually heard like one of our like teachers say it. They said you need leather shoes because obviously like I hadn't really thought about this, but I guess if you're dropping like if you're working with sharps and stuff, if you drop something it's not going to go through leather, but it would go through like normal fabric. So basically
the long and short of it is I just had to spend another £65 on leather shoes. I'm not really that happy about it. Anyway, I'm really rambling, and I'm very aware that if I do this every day of this week, this is going to be the world's longest vlog ever. So the point is, I'm probably just going to time lapse putting my clothes away and then time lapse my exercise, and I'll see you after I've showered.
So I haven't talked to you in a while, but I pretty much just made dinner. It was really good. I made like spaghetti bolognese. It was great. And then we just watched some TV. We started a new series on Amazon Prime called This Is Us, and it is potentially the best thing I've watched in a very long time, so you'll need to watch it. And now I've just got ready for bed. I'm just gonna hop into bed. I'm super tired, so I will see you guys tomorrow. Friends, happy Wednesday. I didn't really film that much this morning because I had a bit of a hilarious morning. Basically, long story short, I went for a bike ride and oh, Elfie's just jumped on my knee. She's not really allowed to do that, are you? You just wanted to say hi. Don't do that. Don't do that. Look, do you not want to say hello to everyone? Oh, that's nice. Anyway, so I went for a bike ride this morning and basically I fell off and I don't really know how like I managed to fall off because there was not really anything that like caused me to fall. Anyway, it happened. And basically I can't even describe. I so wish there's some way that like it could have been filmed or something, because honestly like it was hilarious. Like it was so painful, but it was so funny. Like basically, you know the way like obviously a bike has two wheels and then there's like the frame of the bike. Basically I like fell and I put this arm like down behind me to try and stop myself from like hitting the ground too hard, and my back wheel went over this wrist, and then my front wheel like spun round to face like the wrong direction. And that like sandwiched my leg in between that wheel and the frame, and so it was just chaos. Like, see if anyone, hold on, I'm gonna try and put you down. See if anyone had seen it, honestly, they would have
like laughed so much because it was the funniest thing. But like obviously it was like, it was really, really sore, because then I had like my leg just like sandwiched between the wheel and the frame, and my legs in here, and like it was so tight, but like I couldn't move because obviously my leg was like in there, so I couldn't move. But then like anytime I tried to move, it like tightened, and it was just, see, when I say it was the most chaotic situation, like it was ridiculous, like, but so funny. Like the whole time I was like on the verge of tears, but I was like laughing so much, and I was just like, I so hope that like no one comes around this corner right now. Anyway, that's been my morning. I really hope that your morning has been better than mine. But yeah, I have, and then my plan, so I was supposed to come home from my bike ride and then go and do a food shop, but then because I've just been like sitting feeling sorry for myself, I didn't do that. So I have a class at 1. It's like 12:15 now. I have a class at 1. Also, if you can't really hear me that well, it's because the oven is on. I've got the Greg's vegan steak bake thing in the oven. You can get them in Iceland now, which is so exciting. I only discovered this the other day, so I've got one of them in the oven for my lunch. And what was I just gonna say? Oh yeah, so I have a class at 1. It's like a tutorial thing, and that's the only class I have today. So that's from 1 until 3. I'm just having a great time right now with Elfie, and I'll show you my lunch when it comes out of the oven, because I love the vegan steak bakes, which is quite funny. I never like would have chosen the normal steak bakes like before I was vegetarian. But I really like the vegan ones, so but I've not tried the like ones you get in Iceland before, so I'll be interested to see if they're like as nice as when you just go and get it from Greg's. So yeah, that's the situation. Okay, now you probably can't hear me because the kettle's boiling, so I'm gonna try this little guy. Ooh, okay, I hear you. Okay, and just for context, I'm pretty sure to go and buy a vegan steak bake just from Greg's is about £1.80, and I think the pack of 2 from Iceland is about £2.50. So just for some context, it's hot. Guys, it's pretty much identical. Like, I would definitely, if you can be bothered and if you're not like out somewhere, I would definitely get these from Iceland instead of going to Greg's. They had the vegan sausage rolls as well. They have loads of Greg's stuff, but they were the only 2 vegan things, I think. So yeah, highly recommend. Hi friends, so basically I just got off that call. It was a great time. It was very like chilled, and we met like our personal tutor guy, and he was so lovely. He was really, really funny, and just a nice person. So anyway, that was a lot of fun. And he gave us this like thing to do, just like a Word document situation. So I'm gonna do that now, because it doesn't have to be done till next Friday, but I'm like, I don't really have anything else I have to do. So I'm gonna do that now because the like class finished early. And then, like I said, at 3:30 I have my like prayer group. So from as soon as I finish this like assignment thing, it's really not an assignment, I'm being so dramatic about it, it's gonna take me probably 3 seconds, but once I've done that I'll probably start editing this video. So that's the plan. Stan. I'm doing very well with my little to-do list. I've got everything done apart from one thing, and I just ticked off the other classes that I've finished, all these ones. Don't really have much else to update you on, so I'm gonna do this little assignment now. I don't really know what else to call it, it's not an assignment, but there we are. So I'm gonna do that now, and then I'm gonna start editing this video.
So I've just finished editing this video like up until this point, which I'm really happy to get done. I thought I was only going to do like the first day just like make a start, but then I thought about how busy my day is tomorrow and how busy Friday is, and I figured like this would be my best time. So anyway, that's the situation. And yeah, right now I think my dinner's nearly ready. My dad's making dinner tonight, which is really nice because it means I don't have to cook. And my mum just got home from work. It's like 6:30, so I'm probably just gonna go eat dinner and probably watch more This Is Us. I have a Zoom call later with my friends, but I'm pretty much not gonna be doing anything interesting for the rest of the night. Nothing interesting enough to vlog anyway, so I will just see you guys tomorrow. Good morning friends, and happy Thursday. I nearly said Wednesday. I'm a bit all over the place this morning. Basically I have a bit of a crazy day today. I'm in classes like 9 until 4 with no breaks. Was not scheduled anyway, and then I am supposed to be meeting one of my friends for a walk after my classes. Obviously like in line with COVID guidelines and everything, because you're allowed to exercise when it's outside with one person as long as you keep a distance and everything, obviously, so I'm not breaking any rules. And then tonight I have a Zoom call with my small group, so basically that's my whole day. It's gonna be busy, but it's gonna be fun. I'm determined that it's gonna be a fun day. So basically, what time is it now? It is 8:51, so my first class starts at 9. So oh my gosh, my leg from that like bike thing yesterday, and my leg is literally just, oh my gosh, it's got like the biggest purple bruise, but it's like kind of in a place where I can't really show you, but yeah, and I never bruise, so it's kind of annoying that it's like in a place I can't show. But anyway, I'm definitely rambling, so I'm gonna log on to this class now. I'll see you when I see you. Hi folks, so basically it's like 2:30 right now, and we got finished early because basically the lecture I was supposed to have this afternoon like double booked herself or something, so she just like sent us a video to watch, so I just did that. So excuse me, so I'm pretty much finished with uni for today. I was supposed to be meeting one of my friends for a walk, but I don't think we're going anymore. So basically, because I got finished early, I'm gonna go do the food shop that I was supposed to do yesterday. And yeah, it was such like an exhausting morning, and I don't want to just like pure groan because that's just not fun, but it was just a bit of a, yeah, for a few reasons, but yeah, it was just like a, do you know those days and you're just like, oh, like everything just feels like such an effort. But like all the like lectures and everyone was like really nice and helpful and everything. I think it was just, I don't really know why, just like tech problems, and it was like, I feel like so far it's felt like fine that it's online. Like it's obviously not ideal, but it's been fine. But today I really felt like annoyed that it was online or something. I don't really know, but anyway, I think I've just been inside too long, like staring at a screen. And yeah, so like I said, it's like 2:30. I think I might take Elfie for a quick walk. I also, this isn't like another thing that's been like annoying me all day. My laptop keeps coming up and saying my like disk is almost full, right? I don't understand how, because basically, so then whenever I go into like my system information or whatever, it said earlier like you have 1.3 gigabytes of storage remaining, and I'm like, okay, so I go to delete a bunch of stuff. I deleted 9 gigabytes worth of files, and it's now showing 2.8 gigabytes available. Like, how does it only go up from 1.3 to 2.8 when I deleted 9 gigabytes? And like, I definitely, because I like was talking to someone about this and they were like, did you definitely take them out of your trash and everything? I did. Like, they are gone, they're not on this computer anymore, and somehow they're still not working. And I have this hard drive, right, and I was trying to I put like my backups on my hard drive rather than to iCloud, because then like I have more iCloud storage from like my phone and stuff. And I was trying to do the backup to the hard drive, and it said that there wasn't enough space on the hard drive, but then it said like the size of the backup that it needed to do was like 300 gigabytes, and no, like 30 gigabytes, and the size of that hard drive is like a terabyte, and I've barely got anything on it. So basically I'm just really cross at technology today. That's the whole story. But I'm gonna stop ranting to you about that. There's just no one else here to rant to about it. So yeah, I'm gonna go and make myself happy by going outside. It's still raining, but I'm just gonna go outside anyway. Let's go do that and improve my mood, hopefully. Happy Friday. I'm sort of running a little bit late. Our class starts in like 5 minutes, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do that, and I will talk to you guys later. So I just finished my classes for the day. Well, I didn't just finish them, that is the biggest lie ever. I finished them at like 1 potentially. And what time is it now? 5 to 2. So I finished them like an hour ago, but I made myself some lunch. I had the Linda McCartney like pulled pork bao ban meal kit thing. So good. I got them yesterday when I went to Tesco. And right now I am gonna make some soup. I have that packet of like soup vegetables that I got yesterday because again it was on offer. So I'm gonna make some soup right now. The weather is like disgusting. I was supposed to go for a walk with one of my friends, but we decided not to because the weather's so bad. Like it's so windy and rainy and stuff. And Elfie's asking to go out right now. She has a little bell by the door, and she like pings it when she needs to go out. So I am gonna have to take her out for a walk right now, but when I come back in I'm gonna make some soup.
But yeah, I really have not had like an interesting day. I just had like the morning of classes. My last one got cancelled, so we finished earlier than like planned. And yeah, I feel like there's nothing else interesting that I have to tell you. Are you waiting? Are you waiting for someone to take you outside? So this is her little bell. Where is it? There it is. And she just pings it, don't you? You're such a clever girl. So I'm gonna take her outside right now, and that's about it. Hi guys, so I just wanted to end off this video and say thank you so much for watching and coming along with me on my first week at uni. It's been a fun week. I feel like this last like day hasn't really been that interesting, but pretty much just spent the evening eating pizza, watching Grey's Anatomy. That's about it. So yeah, I really hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe down below. I love you all lots, and I hope that wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope it's a good one, and I will see you next time. Bye.